Alright guys, hype news today for Wuthering Waves. New information came out about the upcoming characters like CARTETHYIA and ZANI, which is pretty interesting. On top of this news, we also have a latest update on the 2.3 banners, which has a unexpected rerun character, and we also have a small kit update for CARTETHYIA as well. So in this video, we will quickly go over all the latest details and see what it is all about. And if you guys enjoy the WUWA updates, make sure to like and subscribe. Put those notifications on to be updated right away 24/7. But alright, let's get into it, starting with the brand new info on the 2.3 banners. Now previously, we saw that the 2.3 banners might finally be the release of ZANI, which is pretty hype. With a potential rerun character, the options were Camellia or maybe one of the 2.0 banner characters like Carlotta and Rochia coming in this update. But now with the latest info, something very unexpected happened. Now whether this is true or not is still not confirmed, but with this new info, it stated that Phoebe will be coming out as a rerun banner in the 2.3 update, which will make her one of the fastest returning characters to come back in the game. It is said she could come out in the first phase alongside the ZANI banner, which still leaves the second phase of 2.3 to be the new character Sayokona and a possible rerun for Carlotta as well. Now this isn't confirmed, but the possibility of Phoebe coming back already would be very unexpected. So if true, that would be pretty crazy news. Now also moving on to the new info for ZANI. According to this new info, ZANI will have two forms, which will also affect her gameplay. It was available in the game folder, and apparently this pretty much confirms that her other form is going to be playable in game. So ZANI can be the first double form character, which is pretty interesting. And now for info I did not expect as well, this new CARTETHYIA info, which is pretty insane, is that she's gonna have yet another form, but this time it will be a giant form. We never had a giant character before in WUWA, and she has a giant model, and it's stated that this is also playable. The giant model will be playable, which sounds pretty insane. So yeah guys, just wanted to briefly go over this and talk about the info because I found it pretty interesting. And last thing to check out for this video would be the new CARTETHYIA kit changes. These changes are a bit small, so I wasn't going to make a dedicated video on this. But here it is, we have the CARTETHYIA beta changes, V4 change, and we have a few nerfs, few things that got buffed, so let's go over it. So the S1 got nerfed, the S3 and S6 got buffed, and now we also have the S1. The damage multiplier on this went from 105% to 50%, the S3 180 to 370%, and the S6 went from 65% to 80%. Now we have a few changes in the kit as well regarding the multipliers for the resonance skills, the 4-day circuit, and her liberation. So the resonance skill, Flickering Reverie, the multipliers for this one went from 222 to now 196%. The 4-day circuit, Perception Drain, 214% to now 667%, so a huge buff for this one. And now the 4-day circuit Phantom Swing, barely any changes here. Maybe the multiplier at the end here went from 4 to 2. And now Resonance Liberation Flowing Suffocation went from 767.04% to 376%, so that got nerfed, but in turn the 4-day circuit does a lot more damage. And now the Resonance Liberation Diffusion went from 36% to 14%, and the intro Ripple 50% to now 42.8%. And lastly, the intro called Tidal Surge went from 21.1% plus 148% to 17.2% plus 120.5%. So that is the quick changes for the CARTETHYIA kit details. Nothing too crazy, just a few multiplier changes. If we get any more full details, then I'll make a full dedicated video on it. But yeah, for now guys, this will conclude all the latest info for this week. If you guys enjoyed and love these new updates, make sure to like and subscribe, put the notification on. Feel free to share with people who are interested. And that is pretty much all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.